Right? Don't you want to duplicate your efforts? I don't care how good you are, if you're not duplicating, it don't matter. It's a job to you. There's no between recruiting and building. Michael Jordan said, I need Paxton in the game first. I was going to do 32 that night. I need Paxton to get the game. Duplication. Now, good is not good unless it's duplicatable. So every time I go somewhere, I'm with my squad. Because I want them to see what I see. And today we're going to huddle up and everybody saw something different, right? Because I'm with my squad. Good is not good unless it's duplicatable. What if you went to McDonald's and the Golden Arches was green? And the fries were on the right side of the store.
Don't go in there.
Good is not good unless it's duplicatable. Y'all, versus logic. 77% of the industry are women, but all the top income earners are men. And I studied this. And I tell all the women that I mentor and I coach, you can't be the top income owner because you're emotional. At some point, am I right, guys? And I tell them, I'm not, this is no, you can take it, whatever, but it's true. Because at some point, people get emotional. And that's not just women, guys. Right? Oh, I'm going to California. Why? You're not in California. Why did you send somebody with Mark and shut me in California? Why? That's emotional. Right? Oh, I'm going to what? No. Y'all, emotion versus logic. Emotion is an affective state of consciousness in which joy, sorrow, fear, hate, or like an experience are distinguished from cognitive and relational states of consciousness. It's emotional. I tell my wife, let's are we talking business or are we talking personal? Right? Logic. Now, logic is a proper or reasonable way of thinking about or understanding something. And we got to separate our emotional life from our business life, from our logical life. And that's why right? Now, we have some women out there that's coming. I mean, no knock on women. But I'm challenging them when I say it to them. How do you pass these guys is by being logical and making logical decisions. Men are very egotistical. Right? If we get lost, it's going to be because of our egos. That's why you always hear us say, we're going to trade our egos in for equity. Business, the activity of making or buying someone's product, they're just doing business, they're trying to make money. And we hate talking about, but we can make money. Investment tool of business is a profit. And if you keep it in your house, at some point your wife, your girl will want to see a profit. Or you just hang out. Right? So don't have to show the money. Show the money, personal. Although concerning one's private life, relationships, emotions, rather than matters connected with one's public or professional career. When I call my friends, say, put your business cap on. I'm great. There ain't no homeboy stuff. No, I want to talk about stuff that happened in Baltimore. I want to talk about business. When I talk to my wife, sometimes I ask her, is this boardroom or bedroom? Because we were having a different conversation, you probably get a different answer. If we talk about bedroom, I'm going to agree. I'm very seldom disagree after 6:30 p.m. This locker room, right, guys? Right, Pastor? You're right. Andre, right? Is this boardroom or is this bedroom? Now we start talking about boardroom. I got 36,000 people behind me, so I can't fudge it. I can't tell you what you want to hear. Right? We're talking about business now. It's different. Andre, we're talking about business or we're talking about personal. It's different. Two different conversations. Y'all, we got to learn about business. Strategy. How many people have a strategy? Don't raise your hand because y'all probably don't. I want to get the two-star presidential down. I need 15,000 more people, 14,000 more people. I need to have a strategy, Kim. I need to have a strategy. My strategy is to help as many people as I personally can. Period. And I don't care where you are, my name's whatever, I'm going to run with the runners, walk with the walkers, and the ones who stand still and leave them alone. Mark Sterling did Taproot. I don't care where they are. Aiden Clemens is 4 generations deep from me, right? Probably. Right? Keith Lawrence, you're probably, 10. Right? Does it matter? If you're putting 1,000 people out of that 14, does it matter? Right? Now, if you're not moving, I'm going to leave you. Y'all know that, right? This is not a begging business. I'm not looking for the needy, I'm looking for the wanting. I'm looking for people who want it. And you gotta have a strategy, whatever that strategy is. Mark, and I see some people, Shedrick, out working. When you was just that, I see you, I see Ethan, but every time I look up, I see you. Ron, Preston, Bruce, Ryan, Kemp. I see the work that you're doing, setting up meetings up in Philadelphia. I see if you're not moving, if you're standing still, I'm gonna leave you alone. And y'all gotta understand, if you're working with the right 3 people, you're gonna win unless you're working with the wrong 3 people. It's the who too. It's the who. I can take the right 3 people and run circles around you. Having a strategy. Listening. That's what sometimes I realize that people go, how many people know people in Baltimore that have money problems? Everybody does. Everybody has money problems. And if you had an answer, you had a solution that you're listening to, match it up. How many people have a lifestyle problem? I grew up in Baltimore where people didn't go to D.C. We did. We didn't go from Baltimore to D.C. That's a problem. So they need a better lifestyle. They need to build it, right? Right? We took 1,200 people out of the country, at the Barcelona for $500. How many people in Baltimore that you know would deserve to go on a trip, 5-star, all-inclusive, all they can eat, all they can drink for $500 for 5 days? If you listen and pay attention to what they're saying and what they're not saying, you get mental toughness. Most of us are going to quit because the person that you thought was going to change your business, they're going to quit, so you're going to quit right behind you.
Exactly.
And that's going to happen. I'm watching some of y'all in the room right now to see how much you can take. Because I see you taking some hits. Anybody taking some hits in the business? Anybody ever feel like quitting? Be honest. No, I'm not serious. Be honest.
I ain't quitting.
I'm watching for that mental toughness. For that mental toughness, Pastor Knox. Because you watching your team too. Shep, you watching your team too. Because we try to decide where we're going to invest our time at. If we think you're ready to quit, we ain't going to spend no time with you.
That's right.
Because if I'm going to fly, I ain't going to fly back into Maryland too many times to work with you when I know it's just a matter of time before you quit.
That's right.
I can hear it in your language. Your prospects can hear it in your language. Right? Because in 10 months, if you're going to quit, that would save me $699 a month. Now, the first person that needs to be sold is you. You can't sell somebody until you are sold. People ask me for my elevator pitch. My elevator pitch now is, I can change your life. Come on now. And you got to say it like that. Nah, I can change your life. No. Where I'm stuttering.
Don't stutter. Don't stutter.
I'm so excited to tell you that your whole world could be different. Right? I can change
your life.
How many people I called you and I told you that and you knew me? Would you be interested in rolling with me? Now, I love your posture. If I told you I could change your life, would you be interested? You might not do it, but would you be interested in hearing more? The whole day we talk about posture. This is a men's event. Posture. Right? Your posture has to be very strong when you got your significant other, when you got your wife. Right, Willie? Choose me out of the... Right? I can change your life. Mental toughness. Y'all, fame or fortune? How many people want the fame? How many people want the fortune? Y'all, something about getting the fortune gets you the fame. And if you follow any one of them around convention, you see they famous in their circle, right? And when that grows from 5,000 people convention to 20,000 people, it's going to keep getting, right? But how many people know everybody up here, we want the fortune?